The next game for Indiecember is Beacon of Neyda. Before we show this off, I kind of want to show their Steam page because this game looks amazing. It looks really, really pretty. Like, look at the art in this, dude. It's so, like, crispy pixel art. Yeah, man. Like, it feels really good. It released in October. It's got 90% positive reviews, but only 30 reviews. Developer and publisher's the same company. They've made some other things in the past. But I really want to dig into this and feel what it feels like. Because, like, oh, and it's also got a demo, too. Definitely wishlist it. Yeah. Fresh start, load your saved game, credits, and exit. Let's go fresh start. Because I don't have a normal start. Combat drones will go and defend at the last constructed barricade within the electric grid.
When the machines tasked with terraforming the desert world of Neyda rebelled against their creators.
Oh.
The world's settlers were forced into a war with them.
That seems bad. Yeah, how very doomed.
Planetary beacon disabled. All communications with the outside world were lost. Exile was the only choice. And time, which transforms everything, was our ally and our executioner. Some years later, though rust has claimed them, but they still wander together. And we agonize, day after day. In a world without options, our fate hangs by a single thread. It's time to get the Beacon of Neyda back.
It's very Dune. I really like that. Yeah, the art is beautiful. The objective is clear. I like that. You got a win condition of reactivate the beacon, right? Camp is under attack. Defend it. Okay. A and D to move left and right. Oh. Alright. We just hold spacebar to shoot. What if I use a controller? The defense tower is offline. The blue cores needed to reactivate the auxiliary generator are located in the underground storage. This feels really good on controller. There's a little bit of, like... You get a vibration every time he shoots, which feels really good. Left stick seems to say that it should be doing... Oh, we do it downwards, that's why. I thought it was going to go up. It's quite funny. 8 interacts. Oh, we have to be closer. Log access, 5,689. For the past 3 years, those of us who dared to return to the city have seen the robots becoming increasingly active patrolling the streets or gathering in large numbers in specific zones. It didn't take long before they started coming out. At first, small isolated groups exploring the outskirts. Now, after so long, they move in full patrols. We've seen them for over a year on the roads, in the valleys, in the ruins of our old shelters. We don't know if they're looking for something, or if they've simply decided it's time to end what little is left. For months now, some of the shelters we used to trade with no longer exist. Walls torn down, doors smashed, dried blood among the rubble. I have a bad feeling about this. A few days ago, I saw a group of them roaming nearby. We must not engage them, even if they are few, and move slowly. Attacking will only attract the rest. We'll have to ration our energy if we want a chance to defend ourselves when the worst comes. So these guys are very screwed. Initializing synchronization. System update complete. Imminent danger. There's no time. Gather all the resources you can from chests, and don't forget the cores to reactivate the power grid. Got some kind of a gear component? There was a time when we were many, and this desert was green fields, and the city was still our home. During the collapse, the machines rebelled, but the so-called capital AIs stayed on our side. Thanks to them, we managed to escape, or at least that's what our historical records say. Far from the great city, we survived, clinging to the hope that ships from Earth would come to rescue us at any moment. But that never happened. Our interplanetary communication beacon hasn't worked again. We need to find out why. Resources are scarce. Exploration groups bring back whatever they find useful, dodging the dangers of a world growing more hostile as it returns to its natural state, infested with machines that want to destroy us. This sounds more like a virus than an uprising, because the machines aren't succeeding, right? Like they're rusting away, they're disintegrating. This sounds like an outside force in it. The explorers brought back something unique, a piece of unknown origin, but seemingly very advanced. A data bank with enormous processing capacity. That's unusual. Could be very useful. I finally understood what it is. I was able to communicate with it. It's an AI. Everyone panicked, almost destroyed it, but I made them understand. With its help, we can improve our camp, and it could help us with much more. After the last robot attack, we lost good men and women. Thanks to her, we survived a little longer. Repairing scrap and building new things, her plan to restore the communication beacon might actually work. I, Paul Herbert, am old, tired, and weak. But you, reading this now, you can make it. Trust her and follow the plan. There are different types of ammunition in these crates. There are 4 types of energy cells you can use as ammo for your weapons. Regular energy shells. Robots take moderate damage. Polarizing energy cells. Robots that are hit will be stunned. Nuclear. Robots hit take damage over time. And thermal. Robots hit receive additional damage. Cool. Sick. Oh, I can just swap freely? I don't have like an amount of ammo? Oh, that's awesome. I love that I could just switch at will. That's cool. Auxiliary generator offline. Requires a blue energy core for reactivation. Thankfully, I have one. We have power now. The defense tower should be operational. Now build a barricade in front to strengthen our defenses. Hurry up. How do I do that? Eat it. Press Y to upgrade the action menu. Okay, we can go through this. We're going to make that. We're going to build a barricade. There we go. Okay, now it worked that time. Build, build, build. Another robot patrol. I think this tower can just wreck, though. Yeah, I don't actually need to... I don't need to do this. Nice. We can't stay here any longer. More robot patrols will come. I don't want to waste my ammo. I didn't realize that I had ammo at first. On the right, there's an elevator that leads to the old metro entrance. Find it. I wasn't looking in the top left, because that's like where my health was. I was looking in the bottom left, because that's where my ammunition selection is. So I didn't realize there was ammo for that. Ah. Materials. I like that he pulls a bag out. That's quite cool. Oh, wait a minute. What else can we build? Energy tower, huh? Defense tower. So the energy tower is what we need to build up the grid here. And then that would connect these 2 sections is the idea there. But we can't build it yet. Because there's wires under the ground. It's the elevator that connects to the old metro. It needs power to operate. Look at that chest for the necessary blue core. Build an energy tower to extend and connect the electrical grid and activate the elevator. Yeah, nice. Reminds me of Dune. It is. It's kind of the same sort of setting of like AI bad, you in desert sort of a thing. I also really like the idea of building like this. There we go. And now we can just build this. I love the idea of building turrets and like, you're like the backup damage. Yeah, AI bad, you're in the desert. Power grid is connected. We can now use the elevator to reach the metro entrance. Quick, more robot patrols are closing in. Okay. Sir? There we go. This is the closest we can get to the target from the tunnels. Let's find a way back to the surface. There might be active robots in the area. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Yeah, Bladewood's freaking out because of the name. Paul Herbert is a reference to Paul Atreides and Frank Herbert. Frank Herbert wrote, like, Dune, and then Paul Atreides is a character from Dune, so it's Paul Herbert. It's good. I caught the reference. I think it's funny. Yeah. Kind of rad to base a game on? Yeah. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need 4 to hit those. Do I have more ammo? Oh, I lost all my other ammo. I only have orange ammunition right now. So I guess I lose ammo between environments, it seems. We need another power core. Still have to go back up. Is that a dead guy, though? Does dead guy have stuff? No. Oh, look at that. Look at that shader. That's really nice. Where you go behind things and it, like, blends it out. It looks really slick. Ah, there's stuff in this direction. More stuff. Got some blue. Blue is cool. That's erasing the contributions of Frank Atreides. Why you like this, dude? Didn't you use it to build earlier? No, I meant the ammo. Like, red ammo and green ammo. I had some before, but I guess it's gone. I don't know if it disappears between a round. You cannot jump. No button I see allows me to jump. Beyond the dunes lies our target, the Neyda beacon. Restoring that colossal interplanetary communication tower in search of help won't be easy, but it's our only chance at salvation. Its range and communication capacity rely on the 3 auxiliary support towers. Each restoration will boost the beacon's signal, increasing the chances of reaching Earth. One of them must be nearby. Let's move. I really like this setting a lot. Wrong way. Wrong way is in the other direction. All right. It's kind of a tower defense game, but also you're a guy shooting. So little column A, little column B. This is the auxiliary support tower. It's in critical condition. Rebuilding it will take time, but it's the only option we have. Our objective, locate replacement parts nearby and underground. Find 3 pieces to repair the tower. What is this? I don't know what that is. Beneath the switch lies the fusion core in hibernation. Activating it will power the entire base. On each side are 2 forges. They produce red and blue cores. With scrap and a blue core, build energy towers to expand the energy grid. With scrap and a red core, build a defense tower to protect yourself. Anything not connected to the energy grid won't function, except for barricades, which require no energy. Activating the fusion core may alert nearby robots. Proceed with caution. Okay. Now it's tower defense. It looks like the power beacon will go all the way out to here. I wonder if enemies come from this direction, or if they come from the other direction. Or if they come from both directions, right? I cannot build yet. Love it. That's so cool, dude. Warning. The fusion core's energy has revealed our position. Protected at all costs. Robots detected on the left. Leave the base and build a defense tower to stop them. Alright, off we go, man. Get all this scrap. Okay, so we can just scrap it up. Let's see here. Build it, build it, build it. Enemies are on the way. I can see them on the bottom. There we go. And we'll just get a basic tower up right now. What kind of ammo do we have? Basic ammo. And I can just harvest, you know? Dev in chat? Yes, indeed. We'll have the dev on the call earlier. Or later, too. Oh. Nice. This is a scrap graveyard, an area full of broken robots buried over time. You must be careful. If you extend the power grid here, some of those buried robots might reactivate an attack. Use collector drones from the drone station to extract scrap and clear the area. Okay. Oh god, they're all like zombies, but that thing is nasty. Nice. Robots detected on the right. Produce more cords and build defenses on the other side of the base. Well, I mean, like, there's that guy in the way. Oh. Alright. I don't know what that is, but I need it. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. I don't have any cores. It was a huge mistake. Alright, make a core, make a core. I need to get a red core first. That's main priority right now. Make me the red core. And I guess I'll make a blue one as well. Might as well. Nope, I wanted to pick that up, please. Game. There we go. I guess I just made a bunch of cores. Oh, wait, there's green cores. Oh, I can only hold a certain number of them in the top right. I see now. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and then energy tower. There we go. The enemies are very far away right now. That's good. And now I can do a defense tower all the way out here at the end of this. There we go. And then a barricade. Let's get a barricade going. Alright, now we should be alright. Now it looks like we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna start salvaging as much as possible and let those robots slowly make their way over here. Can you upgrade the tower? I don't know. It also makes me wonder how long we have to hold this position, you know? That's a lot of dudes. Can we upgrade this? Let's see. Upgrade mode. Radiation deals 2 damage over 5 seconds. Won't let me upgrade. Charge capacitor. Increase attack speed by 7%. Is this on turrets? I guess this is on the turret. There we go. Okay. Nice. Strengthen your base and search for spare parts to build an auxiliary support tower. Remember, in the underground, it will just be you and your rifle. So we can upgrade. Whoa! There we go. Alright, so I've made that turret very strong. And I'm kind of hurting on ammo because I'm an idiot and I used it all. I should have relied on the turret. We'll make some more ammo. Okay, that's given me quite a bit more. I'm at 15 now. Grab that. Grab that. We're going to go over here and then upgrade this turret as well. I wonder if I can break down defenses. Can I recycle this? What does that recycle into? There we go. So I guess I can recycle it. I wonder if I get all the materials back. I kind of do. Okay. What we'll build now is I want to do another energy tower. Oh, we need a blue. God damn it. Give to me the blue flavor. I wish to build more turrets. Larger. Farther. There we go. And now I will rebuild my turret. Alright, I think I've got everything built on this side. I'm going to make this turret stronger on this one as well, so I'm going to pour some more resources into it. I seem to have enough cores, but I need more everything else. So I want to get, like this, plasma accelerator, range by 20% is huge. And then beam condenser, so increase range by 10% and increases damage. And then this one for attack speed and attack speed, yeah. There we go. Emission stabilizer. And that increases damage again. So if I get 2 more reds, I can upgrade both of them, which I think I'm going to do. It's kind of enormous, actually. Pick this up, and I'm going to start getting scrap. Because if nobody's attacking right now, great. This art style is cool. It really is. It's actually fantastic, to be honest with you. Oh, what is that? That's probably bad. So we get attacked in 30 seconds. So I am on the clock. Oh, no. And resources are limited. Come on, give me another red. We got danger, but I don't know from which side. More damage. Go to the other side, too, because extra 2 damage on that? I don't know what the base damage is, but... Enemy signals detected. They're preparing an attack. Yes, indeed. And they're right out there, right outside the base. On the left side. Should be okay. They do drop materials, so that'll be enough to repair the barricade. But how many of them are there? Nice. Oh, okay, so now we're doing enough to 2-shot them. Time to go underground. We need a blue. Okay, so I gotta go back up. I gotta make a blue, and then I'll come back down. We got 3 minutes of relative safety, it looks like. Blue flavor. And I feel like, can I leave some of these behind? No, that's that. No. I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna get some more ammo before I go down. Nice. What is this machine? Nice, so this is our save machine. Telecommunications tower. So I guess the whole game is done here? Or at least a lot of it for now. Someone has improvised explosives using power cells. We can replicate their method to create grenades. Oh, grenade. Grenade. Give me grenade. Green cores for building drone stations. Each station controls its drones. Each drone has 3 functions. Gather scrap, builder drone, combat drone. Defends the last barricade. Okay. Okay. Drones only work on the electrical grid. Okay. Nice. I like that. Produces scrap in exchange for green cores. I want to make a drone system. That's freaking awesome, dude. Alright, we got a ton of cores right now. Drone stations. I wonder how far the distance is on this. Can I just place this here and then it's like good all the way? I'm gonna try it. What do drones do? There's different types of drones. So I can determine which drone I want. That'll be a repair drone. But I don't know how close I need it to be. For the developer in chat, do I have to put this all the way at the front? Or can I put it all the way back here and then it, like, handles? Let's get another one. I don't know what the range is. We'll figure it out. There we go. Go kill. Go kill my beautiful robot. We'll go underground. I got a blue core. Start heading out. Range is electrical grid? Should be, is my guess. But I guess it's got a melee, right? So, like, maybe I don't want to build at the very end of the electrical grid, because he won't go all the way to here, will he? No, I have to build another spot for it. God, this turret slaps. Yeah. So I'll need to rethink my design. Nice. That needs more power. I need more blue. More electrical grid. Activate increases the power on the energy grid. Our structures will operate better if the energy indicator is within the green range. Nice. Okay, I need 2 blue, and then we'll come back down and regenerate these. More blue. Additional blue. Our turret's doing a good job right now. Oh, wait. He will only defend the last barricade. So I'm going to recycle this. There we go. So we'll make 1 and then 2. Take that green with me. The artwork in this game is incredible. I agree. I think it's beautiful, dude. They've done a fantastic job with this. Get all this scrap. Got 30 shots. Go back down underground. Love the animations. Same. I like the sound, too. Oh, is that going to eat the blue over time? What is that? What is that doing? I found the blueprints for a prototype that could be useful to us. We'll harness energy from the radio waves of the beacon with these antennas. New upgrade available for energy towers. Oh. I wonder if this has a timer, like if it eats that blue over time. Hello, tower. What can we do to you? Increases energy by 1. An explosion that affects nearby enemies, dealing 5 damage and stunning them. Every 4 seconds stuns a random enemy within its range. Okay, so we want enemies to be over the power grid. I need to back up all my stuff. Yeah. And I need to make more blue. Like a lot more blue. Death to the robots. Do not suffer the clanker, chat. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna extend the grid. Yeah, I'm gonna extend it out. Which is gonna revive some of these guys. But then we have this turret here, so it's fine. Let me make sure that I pick up as many of these dead bodies as possible first. Here we go! I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so now what we do is I put a barricade, like, here. So it's deep in, right? And then we have all of that up a front where it's gonna zap it, if I do this correctly. Also, look at the ground. They're alive. And then I guess we can make that there. But see, the ground is like alive now? It's like really kind of scary. I need green. I'm gonna go back and get a green. Oh, and I should probably turn this into a zap tower, huh? Yeah, that ground is like... It's possible to summon dudes, is what it looks like. Didn't you need red? I need red and I need green. I need both. And I have both. This enemy's on the right side, but I've already upgraded that tower, so that's fine. And it summoned an enemy behind a barricade on the left side. Which is really dangerous and bad. Aw, oh, crap. That's not great. Stop it. Okay. That's not... We don't like that. Let's get this defense tower set up. Ah, crap. Zap it. All right. This was not good. All right. Turrets are good. Everything's cool. Repairing doesn't actually cost any materials, it looks like. So as long as it doesn't get blown up, we're cool. We're cool. Alright. I was worried that repairing would cost me money. Or cost me parts. Yeah, nothing that can't be fixed. And we're getting parts here. That's good. And our little guy is killing now, so that's also good. Can you upgrade the barricade? Probably. I haven't tried yet. I need to... I'll probably upgrade the drones, too. I'm gonna set up the drone, and I'm gonna do it as a gathering drone this time. Because we have to use a gathering drone to stop that thing from having like robots that are actually out. So this little guy is going to go do this because it told me when I first found that node. So we use a gather drone. The gather drone will then eat up all the materials here, and it will stop producing guys. See how they have little red lights on all of them? I'll do that instead. How long does he do this? Let's see. Where you going, little man? There we go. Oh my god, he's cute. Oh, look at him go! Oh wait, I have him running way too far, don't I? I should probably put him closer, huh? But he's super cute. Our power is in a good spot. I need a red and a blue. Oh wait, I probably don't need a blue. I need a green. I already have a blue. Hold up. Green. Cute until it rips your face off? I mean, it's not gonna rip my face off, right? Right? Right. Why is he all the way over here? Uh-oh. Did my barricade break? Oh, because it's not inside. Okay, that's why. Okay, now we do... Give me a barricade. Put it kind of like in there. Oh no, this is a bad area. Where the enemy's coming from. Danger's happening. Defense turret. There we go. That's good. And we can do upgrade on this. I need materials. That's not great. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay. Move. Here they come. Oh, crap. He came out of the ground. The horror. Nice. Ah! That's not good. That's really bad. Survive. Okay, so they summoned underneath. Don't like that. That's bad. Yeah. Let's get a whole bunch of materials now. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This is great. Alright, I think our little spider bot will grab that. It seems like he was interested in it. There's like a little icon there. Yeah, alright. So we just have to keep building forward or building outwards, barricade stuff, and then find ways down like this. And during the 3 minutes of peace that I have, I can go underground. Ooh. I can run now. They recharge over time or while within the power grid. Nice. So we can actually run now. I was going to say, I felt rather slow. Nice. That's good. Do we have a green? I don't have a green. I need green. Oh, hey, we got a green in here. I can just go repair it. Sick. I really like the resource management. On the top right, I can only carry 4 of these right now. I wonder if that changes over time. It feels good either way, currently. That's bad. We got ads. How do you reload the rifle? You have to build ammunition for it, and then it's a one-shot per go rifle, and it just reloads with your bullets. So it's like a lever action. Like, watch. I can grab it, and I can move away, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, and see the top left? That's the amount of ammo I have. And I can swap ammo, so I'm going to swap now to this electrical ammo. Because it stuns. And that guy's scary. No, no, no. You go away. Fire ammo. Horrifying. They scare me in my bones. You're loving this art style? Yeah. It's very good. I really like the art style. I think that the combat is really tense. Oh, we go deeper. And we have to think about our base topside too. Like, can it survive what I'm doing? I have to get back up to the top in 20 seconds because there's going to be another wave. But is that okay? Okay, this one we can just repair. Looks like there's a green producer down here. Ah, shit. Ah! There we go. Nice. I wonder if those kill you in one hit. I only see 3 hearts up above, or 3 shields, rather. So that might just be 3 hits. Oh! I love the look. Topside is also getting attacked right now. This will take 4 shots. We gotta upgrade this weapon somehow, man. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, it looks like electrical also does 2 damage. Got 6 rounds of fire left. That's not great. Done. I have the door codes. We can continue. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, it looks like the enemies up top are in a really good spot for us. Close that out. What are you? You're in a restricted area. Please present your credentials. Invalid credentials. A guard will peacefully escort you to the exit. Please wait. Bro. That wasn't necessary. What do you mean? I'm trying to kill the other guy. Peaceful. Okay, so we can make green with this. Or is that green ammunition? Oh, it's green ammo. Eat it. These are spare parts for the auxiliary support tower. Take them to your base to rebuild it. They're on a levitating platform that operates connected to the energy grid. You can move it yourself or use available collector drones. Hell yeah! No, no, up more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hello. I need to make more drones, dude. We need to make repair drones, collector drones, everything. Hello, drone. Please get this. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make more drones. It's drone time, dude. I need to go get green. A little bit convenient. I got my drones. They're right here. Drone bros. Making more drones is how this started? Yeah, but these are different, right? We can trust these ones, guys. There's obviously no danger with my drones. Or the AI that I'm talking to. Right? Like there's no problem there, yeah? It's fine. Yeah, my drones are nice. Okay, let's do drone bro. And we'll make this one a repair guy. And then I'll go do a repair guy on the other side too. Engineer. And actually, let's see if we can do upgrade. Increases repair speed by 25%. Increase construction speed by 50%. Attack speed. What is this one? Collection speed. Carrying capacity. Movement speed. Let's do plasma welder. Actually, these just cost materials. Light step. There we go. Oh, wait. This one is the carry capacity guy. And this one is the fighting guy. You know, honestly, we can't do drone stations too. That's fine. Yeah, this is the fighting guy. Honestly, I'm just going to do all of them on all of them. I'm fine with this. We'll just remove the specialization here. I don't care. It's all just parts. We'll get more. We'll have the Giga Chad robots for now. Never trust the clankers. I mean, they're fine. It's fine. They're not evil. They're just good for now, you know? It's fine. All right. This one is faster and faster. Okay, this guy's going. Let's see how we're doing at the front lines. That's good news. Yeah, that's great news. Look at that. Oh my god, look at all the parts. It's beautiful. Look at the diggy boy. He's digging. Alright, I'm gonna go upgrade all these now. Got 3 minutes on that. And we'll do, what is this one? This is the Diggy Lad, Hydraulic Booster, and Light Step. And then this one here is our weapons guy, Light Step. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. That feels good. I'll bring a red with me just in case, then we're going back underground. How do I use this? It has me grabbing it, but... do I do something with this? I don't know if I do. I'm gonna go upgrade my towers first, because we're in the green area, but we're starting to fall. There we go. A little bit more power there. Bring up the action menu on the tower. It's probably the upgrade menu. Yeah, there we go. It has begun! The robots in the area are starting to activate on their own. They're uncoordinated, but numerous. Get ready for small but constant attacks. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. You know? We gotta get a lot more drone bros. It's not good. Yeah. I need more turrets. I need more killing. I should put 2 turrets at the front lines, shouldn't I? There we go. Keep collecting, little man. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna put a drone here. We're not putting them all the way in the back line. I'm gonna put the gathering drone here. Make him a weapon drone! Yeah, get him! Get him! Alright, this is bad. Turn you back into a repair drone. Where are you going, man? Where you just leaving? Alright. I feel like whatever's happened here is very not good. You know? Oh god, wait, what's happening over on the left side? Why are there red things beyond my yellow things? Oh no. Oh god, what are they doing? It's bad. It's bad. Oh god, they shut down the power grid. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. That's a lot of stuff, you know? Okay, well, that's a problem, you know? I feel like that shouldn't have been the case. I feel like that should not have been as much of a problem as it is. This is bad. It's a bad thing. We can't do anything cool with this at all. Let's make another power grid. Yeah, let's just do that. Auxiliary support tower completed. I've intercepted a new signal coming from the beacon. A large number of robots are being reactivated. A massive wave of enemies will soon be deployed. That's not good. It's not good. Hit him with radiation. Hit him with fire. Sugar. All right, they're dead. Rebuild it. You rebuild the barricade? Yes, I can. It cost me a lot of parts, though. All right, our repair bros are going. What is going on in this one? How do we rebuild this? I need a blue. I have to make another blue. This is so bad. Actually wild. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Wait, why is that one red? Are you dead? Oh, we have to rebuild him. My little man died. Alright, we're doing alright. Getting out there. Go, 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 go. Oh no! Don't kill that. I need that. Stop it. That's rude. Why are there so many of you? Oh, the red core. Oh, there's too many of them. All right. Can we upgrade this? No, we can't. This is fine. This is all fine. You just get stronger. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, this is great. Everything here is fine. The repair drone will handle that. We can do that forever. I'm gonna go to the other side and make sure that that one is stable. It's totally fine. It's fine. You can tell that it's fine by the way that it is. All repair bros. And then an attack bro. It's fine. Oh no. We need more salvage bros. You're a salvage bro. This is fine. Okay, I think we're kind of in a good spot. The problem that I have is I'm an idiot. And because I'm an idiot, and there's a problem between keyboard and chair, I decided to put this turret right here with the little red guy right there. And the little red guy is causing a serious problem because he's summoning on the turret. Left side's under attack? Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, God. I thought we could survive that. This is not good. This is very, very... Everything is dead. Gentlemen, it's been an honor. What is that? What is that? I've lost so much. If I die with honor. This is it. This is the end. Goodbye, everyone. That's fine. Yeah, there was a lot of dudes. That was a lot of dudes. I need to focus way more on this. Oh, that was rough. All right, we're gonna get the devs on. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi. testing.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Everything is working, and you're coming through just fine. Would you like to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what you do?
Okay, first thing, sorry for my English, it's very bad.
Your English is just
Uh,
fine so far. Like, I can totally understand you.
I don't think so, but okay.
Oh, it is. It is.
Okay, my name is Christian, also known as Ghost Dev. I'm from Argentina, and I have a little indie studio here, and we are the makers of Beacon of Neyda. So it's our
This game-
little baby.
Yeah, so is this your guys' first game as a studio?
Oh no, we work making outsourcing work for other studios and companies. So we have maybe 2 dozen of game make
That's
for
great.
different platforms.
That's
But
fantastic.
this is the first that is our game.
That's awesome. How do you, like, so far, I've noticed a lot of Dune references. Do you have any other inspirations you have for this? And, like, how much do you enjoy Dune? Because, like, I've seen a number of references to it so far, but I'm loving this. But yeah. talk to me a
Yes,
little bit about
so yes, so we have reference to Doom, to Alien, to Terminator. In the beginning, the idea was make a crossover between Kingdom and Terminator, mix Mad Max. I don't know. It's a lot of things we put together.
So, like, just a lot of things that you really liked in terms of media. That makes sense. Yeah, because, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed the media. I was like, wait a minute. Like, Paul Herbert, like, that's pretty good. That's quite funny to me. Let's pull this
Yeah,
up.
big fans for everything that is sci-fi here. So yeah.
So, what kind of games did you pull reference from? There were some people bringing up a bunch of different games that are kind of in a similar genre, but you've really expanded on that. So, what things have you pulled from that you feel are like games that make sense for the genre, things that you wanted to change, you know? Like, what games are the biggest inspiration for yourself and the rest of the team?
Oh, so the base game we are inspired by is Kingdom. It's the game loop is very similar. So you have to expand your base, you have to defend it, but we want to make something that the player has more freedom to play. So you can build wherever you want. You can explore a little more the world, not only one plane. So yeah,
No, that makes sense. I mean, like, it does feel like, because I remember ages ago playing Kingdom, but I feel like this, you have a lot more downtime, if that makes sense, and you have a lot more, like, time to, like, build out things, and there's different types of resources than just, you know, I think in Kingdom, I think it was coins, if I remember correctly.
yes,
It's a
yes,
long
yes,
time
yes,
ago.
yes.
Yeah, so, like, with this, I think that you guys have really expanded on that, and also the ability to go underground. Like, this whole thing of, like, you can just leave the surface and go and do other stuff elsewhere. What brought that on? Because this feels really interesting to me, because I still have to think about topside. I still think about, like, where, you know, how is my base performing on this? Because it's going to get overrun without me. But, like, you have a whole underground world down there, which is very, very interesting.
Yes, and it's only what you see was only the first level. We have 4 different levels with different things to explore underground. So a lot of the design of that was thanks to our designer. He liked a lot action games and different style of game and put together that.
And wanted to bring kind of all that together. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it does feel very much so that, like, my character is super impactful. Like, I still haven't gotten the hang of it. I got my butt kicked on the first round, right? But, like, being able to get a piece of the auxiliary tower and then set that up and then go from there. Are there multiple auxiliary towers? Is the main point of the game just to get that one running? Or is this just, like, the first major objective?
No, that is the first. You after that you have to repair the tower two more thing, sorry, 2 more time more, and after that you can explore a hub map where you have the next level and micro levels to explore. The big levels you have the kingdom gameplay, and
Mhm.
the micro levels you have to explore only with the player. You don't have to build anything. You have to explore and see more of the world of the game.
That's actually awesome. So there's that. That sounds like there's like a ton of levels. How many levels do you have in total? Would you say?
For the main game loop, four, and for the micro exploration, other four.
That's awesome.
So yeah, yeah, yeah.
In terms of kind of repeatable content, right? It seems like it's if you die, you just you can reload your save, but does that take you back to the same wave? Like how does that work? Is it like Kingdom where you just start all over?
Yeah, if you save the game, you start where you save the game. That is the more the simple thing. But we have a lot of problem making the shifting work.
Mhm.
So after the launch, we still patching it, but now it's working fine. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can save anywhere and still work.
That's awesome. No, that's actually a really good feeling. Because like for me, I really like base building. I really like building like tower defenses and bases and like kind of go from there and like see what you can do with it. And this feels really cool, and I can't wait to get like better at it if that makes sense. Because like I have no idea
Yes.
what is optimal yet. I'm still playing around with all the different optimizations and like what feels right to do. And it feels really good though, and I like the idea of building out this base and like upgrading it and everything like that. You right now you have three different resources of red, green, and blue. With blue, it seems like it's all power grid. Red seems like it's just defensive turrets, and green is just drones. Are there different variants that I get over time? I saw the skill trees, but I was wondering, are there different types of towers, or do I just use skill trees to modify them in different ways?
Yeah, you use the skill tree to modify. Each upgrade is independent for each tower. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that means that I can kind of specialize a tower in one direction, and if I want to specialize it in all directions, then it just costs a ton.
Yes, yes, yes. You can have a very strong tower, but the amount of scrap and core that is take it's a lot.
It costs a lot of money. That's
Yeah.
cool. No, so far I think it feels really nice. Are there any endless modes in this? Like any way to just be like, I'm going to go forever as long as I want?
So you can do it right now in the campaign, but we are working in next upgrade to add
Hmm.
an endless mode. Yeah.
That's cool. No, that's actually really awesome. With an endless mode, do you have any ideas for things like leaderboards or competitive scene kind of stuff? Anything like that?
Maybe right now we are working in the semi-procedural systems.
Hmm.
So for now we don't have full the system work. So
That's fair.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
mostly just wondering because, like, I know people are going to want to be like, well, dude, I want to go forever. They're gonna
yeah.
want to.
So we have people maybe playing the same level for 10 hours, 10, 12 hours.
Holy moly.
So yeah,
Yeah, definitely doable.
yeah.
Yeah, love endless modes. Yeah, I agree. So, with all of that in mind, are you guys fully launched yet, or are you only in demo right now? Let me check.
No, no,
So,
we fully launched the game.
nice.
The launch was not good, not bad. It
Okay.
was meh. Yeah,
Yeah, you have
but
90% positive reviews, but you only have
yeah,
30 reviews. So yeah,
yeah,
like at that point, it seems like people really like what you're doing. It's just not enough people are seeing it, which makes sense.
yeah,
Like that does
yeah, yeah,
happen. And I don't think that means
yeah,
your game is bad in any way. I think it's a visibility thing. So I'm
yeah.
glad
So,
you're here, because your game is really cool. I love the aesthetic entirely.
oh, thank you. Yeah, we have only one artist for uh, half the game, so
One artist for everything. Really? How many people are on
yeah.
your team in total?
So right now we are five.
Hmm.
One programmer, one musician, one artist, one designer, and me that I make a little of everything. So
Really?
yeah.
That's really impressive. Like really, really impressive, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
90% reviews, 90% positive out of like they only have 30 reviews. So
Yeah.
get out there and play the game, dude. Do you have a demo for this that people can be able to pick up?
Yeah, the level you are playing right now is the demo,
Mm-hmm.
so you can play half the full experience
Mm-hmm.
with the demo.
Half the full experience. Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, no, I want to be clear. This is incredibly interesting. I'm finding this to be super fun. I really like what you've done in terms of like base building, and having played Kingdom before, it was ages and ages ago. But I'm having a very good time with this, and I think that it's gone in a completely different direction, which is awesome. You know, like that's exactly what you want to see. Something that kind of
Yeah.
evolves on the genre in some way. What do you think? Like, what is your main priority with development right now for things that you guys want to build as the first thing you're trying to update currently?
So right now we want to work more in the game. How I say, we want to add the endless mode.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our priority right now. But we have other plans for the future, new games. So yeah, we are a small team with a lot of energy. So and passion with what we work. So yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, like what you're building here is quite cool. I think it's awesome. It seems like you've worked on a whole lot of other stuff as well, as you were saying. I think the only thing in terms of like features I'd kind of wonder about is, and I don't know if this changes later in the game. Is there a way to drop the cores that I've picked up, or to switch them out without just picking up a new one? And is there a way to increase the size of my bag that holds cores?
So yes, you can increase. I think
Mm-hmm.
is in the third level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And for drop the cores, no. Uh, in the first, we make the system very simplistic,
Mm-hmm.
and for picking things, it's not the best thing of the game. The yeah, when you have to repair, pick scrap and cores, and yeah, it's something that the priority layers it's working. Uh, it's not the best. It's not the best solution.
Sure.
Maybe we will upgrade that in the future. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's totally a fair answer, to be honest with you. Don't worry, it's nothing that like breaks the game or ruins the game or anything like that. It's more of a, I'm interested in seeing what your guys' what's in your head. What's the thing that you want to do, the thing that you're prioritizing the most, or how you feel about the game.
Yeah,
Let me build this up.
so after launch, we work a lot to fixing different bugs and add different things. For example, the timer on the before each wave is something we add after the launch, because
Mm.
the players wanna know where when the wave is coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I do like the timer. I think that feels really good. I think the jump in difficulty was because I rushed. I tried to go too fast, and that was very foolish. So I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that this time. I'm gonna go a lot slower this time and like build and like really kind of upgrade everything to be like pristine and good this time.
Okay. A little secret in the
Mm.
roof of the base, you have a cannon you can use uh, using cores for a lot of damage over the enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah. So what would you say you're most proud of in building this game? Like, what do you think is the feature that you find to be the most interesting, or maybe you guys made the thing that you think is the coolest, personally?
Uh, so it's not in this level, but for me, I don't know the rest of the team, but for me, is the enemies in the other levels. We have more variety of enemies and bigger enemies, so I like terror that the enemies make to have where I'm playing the game.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's that.
No, it makes sense. I like like the enemies in this. I think they're really really cool. I think that what you've done with them makes them very interesting.
Yeah, and the sound
Oh.
design I like a lot also.
So I'm
Also of
building
the
out.
art and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm building out new barricades this time, so my barricades are not as garbage. Yeah, I'm slowly getting the hang of like what I need to do with each of these, and I'm gonna try to make it so I can clear those. There's like monster spawning areas. I'm gonna check out that cannon. You said there's a cannon on the roof. I guess it's that damaged one up there. Would be my
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah. And with that, you can see full the map with the cannon.
So that's more of like an emergency blow up everyone kind of weapon.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Nice. It can use energy of red, blue, or green cores to operate. But since we get greens off of the robots, it might be fine. I'm gonna put a green in it. Oh, that's an awesome feature. I love the sounds.
Yeah, our musician is not only working in the music part, also working in the sounds design of uh, all the game. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. How long have you guys been working on this, by the way?
Oh, so it's a very complicated uh, travel that we do with the game.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2022, the idea was born, and we were 3 months on a prototype.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, the project was in stand up like a year, maybe.
Wow.
We don't have the money to make the project in that moment, so we have to do outsource work. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, in last year, we have the money enough to work 1 year on the game. So that year we work every day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and maybe 2 3 more months more in the porting, and we released maybe 2 or 3 months ago the game. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
guys, you guys are moving. You know, going quick.
Yeah. We have a deal with Xbox ID, and thank you of to that we can make a port into Xbox of the game. So
Really?
yeah,
What? So you're
yeah, yeah.
planning on putting it onto Xbox? Do you have any other like consoles that you'd like to put it onto?
Yeah, in Switch I like. I think it can work in Switch.
Mm-hmm.
But the game is right now in Xbox. So
So it's already there. I had no idea.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah. For Xbox One and X and yeah.
That's great. Yeah, no, that's super great. Trying to make sure that I have all the colors that I need to move forward. I'm scared to like activate all the robots at this point. I'm just trying to get as much material. I'm like low and slow. Be quiet. Don't let anyone know I'm here. Right?
That happened where you upgrade the auxiliary tower. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot
Yeah.
of players prefer to search for the part, have their and after they have a full base, make the upgrade of the tower.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there for a while. I think this time because it's just too dangerous. You know. Slowly but surely building up what I need too. I need more drone. I need a lot more drones. I'm gonna get like repair drones and everything out there. There we go. We'll do turn you into a repair guy. I love the drone mechanic for that too. You guys did animations for every single one of those. It's fantastic. There we
Yeah.
go.
Who will say one artist for everything?
Blows me away. They did an amazing job. Kudos to them, 100%. And you had one artist for all that. How many people were on music and sound effects?
One.
One person on that, and then you had.
Yeah.
So it was a team of 4, right? So the last, was it 4, or was I wrong about that?
Five.
5. Okay, so everybody else
Yeah.
was on like design and programming and.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I am a leader of everything.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Been there.
a leader of programmer, a leader of art, a leader of effect. Yeah.
Well, you guys are doing an awesome job. And I hope that you continue working on this and keep making really cool stuff with it. I know it's always one of those things, like a lot of people don't realize, is it's tough to add new content to a game if it's not selling a lot of copies, you know, and then you have to move on to something else. You have to try something else, you know, if it doesn't do well. But I feel like this has the potential to do very well. And I hope that you get the kind of audience that you need to be able to do so, because it's very cool.
Thank you. We also hope that
Yeah.
the game have a lot more attention, but the marketing is the biggest enemy for a indie. So
It is. No, it super is. You're right. I'm interested actually because of that. What are the types of things that you have tried so far in terms of marketing activities?
so in the beginning we tried social media, but we don't have a good result with that. We haven't been in different events, but it costs a lot of money. Uh, we try to do something like the blogs, but I don't know how much people see that. So yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like you've been doing everything right too, and it's just that's tough. You know, that's how that always works. Is it's
yeah,
always you
and
never know. You know.
yeah, and we are from Argentina, so from here is everything. We are in hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the dev they are in hard mode, but we are in plus ultra hard mode. I don't know.
Being an indie dev on the
Yeah.
Argentina server is definitely harder. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly. Well, it's very tough. Yeah, but I think what you guys are making is really cool, and I'm really happy that you're here, you know, at Indiecember to be able to show it off, because these are exactly the kind of games that I want to show. Ones that, you know, you're making something that's really awesome. You're proud of it. You have a community of people that are proud of it, and it just needs eyes, you know. And there's so many games that exist like this that are amazing, and you'd never know about them. And it just breaks my heart, man.
yeah.
But there.
So in the next level, you also have different hazards in the ambience. For example, you have a desert storm that make damage to the buildings.
Mm.
Or another level, you have a main core that is broken, so you have to fill it with blue cores every I don't know 5 minutes, I think so.
Oh no!
So-
So you have to keep constantly pouring resources into it.
Yeah, so the
Oh.
balance of how the game is not easy, but we try to make that the make the game not so repeated.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
No, that makes sense. I mean, like it is definitely. I love the idea of having like scarce resources. It's very much so part of this kind of a fantasy, and I think you've done a really good job with that. I do have that fear and that pressure of like, how many resources can I pull out of this? Should I be spending my resources? I don't know. You know, like there's a little bit of a fear there, right?
yep. It's part of the design. Yep.
You're loving this game. You got the demo. You're purchasing this one. It's quite challenging. Yeah, it feels really challenging so far. If you guys haven't gotten the game, if you're not, you know, you're on the fence about it, go get the demo and check out the wish list, because if you wish list it, because the more that you wish list a game, even if you don't know if you're going to buy it, the more that it's going to show to other people on Steam. It is the best thing that you can do for an indie dev. It's basically telling the Steam algorithm, be like, hey, release more video game. Like show this to more and more people on all of Steam as a platform. You really, really should do that as much as you can. I have no other resources. I think I can wait for night now. We can be good to go. I almost have enough drones on both sides to feel comfortable. I'm relying more and more on my drones to like repair and like setting everything up. Basically, I'm setting up my econ this time because I didn't do that last time. Which was a mistake. It's a huge mistake. Oh, here it comes. Here they come. I love the idea of being able to upgrade downwards too, like make it Defense Tower 2 on this. Adds a second beam that applies all bonuses, increases energy consumption to 2. Scary. And then this will upgrade as well to great energy collection, more energy collection, and then explosive overload and discharge arc.
Yeah,
So-
you can make a lot of things in the towers, but the resource you use for each tower increase with each upgrade. So
Can so with this tower where it does like the electric shock that goes through the power grid, does that go anywhere on the power grid, or does it only go within its radius in the power grid? Because it says within its range, but I don't know what its range is, if that makes sense.
yes, it's similar to the defense tower, the
Okay.
range.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. Oh, we've got another wave coming. The horror. The horror begins again, Chet. Can you turn red robots into different colors of nodes? They sometimes drop them. Yeah, the enemies will sometimes drop, like, cores. So we'll see this wave coming in right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I love the design of those. They look awesome. And I've upgraded this turret now, so now it's doing twice as much damage, as you can see. Kills him in 2 hits. We're going to put another one of these on this one. So it's even faster attack speed. 2.5% increases the damage by 1. And there we go. And we can just go pick up all this stuff. And enemies sometimes drop cores, and they sometimes drop... they always drop materials, so... It ends up being definitely worth it to kind of slow and steady at first, it feels. Risk of Rain-esque? Yeah. It looks gold. It really does. Yeah, it really, really does. It's fun. I mostly like the idea of you're a base builder standing against a robot swarm. And it feels really nice in that respect. Like, it feels correct for what I'm doing. So, talk to me a little bit about Argentina and being an indie dev. You said that it's kind of on hard mode. What is it that is making it so difficult to do this in Argentina?
Oh.
If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. I'm mostly interested because, like, I'm interested in, like, what the indie scene is like there because I have no idea. I don't know what it's like there.
It's very big. So, yeah, no, the indie scene here is very big. We have a lot of game developers, very active community here. But the main problem is the economy here.
Sure.
And the restriction we have. Right now it's a little better, but 2 or 3 years ago was very difficult. So for a lot of taxes here. If you make, I don't know, 10k, 10k, the government have maybe 6k in taxes.
Yeah, that would be really, really hard to be an indie dev. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find...
Right now it's a little better, but in that moment,
Do you find that that's easier because you're selling games internationally? And it like translates in terms of local economy a little bit better for you? Like if you sell copies of a game in, say, United States dollars, is that through Steam, does it end up being more beneficial or less beneficial for you guys in Argentina? I'm always interested because here in the US, when I'm selling games online, you know, it's very different in terms of like, you know, is people think about all the time, like, what price should I set for this economy over there? Does it matter? Is it going to make us a lot of money or not? And I'm always interested. What is the other side of the coin? What is it like to sell games in Argentina?
Yeah, so for us, US's dollars and euros is better, you know. but we have, for example, regional prices for the game. We took that in account because we know here in Argentina maybe I don't know, $60 game, AAA game is very
Impossible.
expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very expensive. So, or maybe an indie game for 20, $25, maybe it's expensive here. So yeah, we have to take that in account because we don't know if the what we will to uh, sell was here more here in Argentina or more in internationally because a lot of followers are from Argentina, so we have to be prepared for that.
Yeah. No, that makes
Uh,
sense. And it sounds like it's pretty tough. We actually have a lot of community members from Brazil, for instance, and we hear kind of similar stuff from there of like trying to sell games can be really difficult. You know, it's also really difficult to break out of kind of your home country. So if you're showing off your games in Argentina, it can be really hard to reach international interest. It can also be really hard, like in Brazil, to reach international interest outside of Brazil. So I've seen very similar stuff there. You guys are definitely not alone. You know.
yeah. We know that a lot of indies from this region have that problem, and it's very difficult to make to know our games to the rest of the world. Uh, right now, some programs like I did from Xbox, it's working on that and helping developer here, or maybe the lax Latins gamers. I, I don't remember the name right now, but it's another event that try to make the know the game from here for Latin America. So yeah,
No, I think the biggest thing is I'm glad you're going to be on here. You know, you're on here for the show because showing your game off to people outside of Argentina, like that is going to be a huge deal if one of you guys buys the game by comparison. Because like reaching international just visibility for any game is enormous. And indies generally just don't have the money to do so. So the more that you guys post about this or show it off or stream it yourselves, the more that you can help any of these games to reach kind of international interest. And I think that's kind of the biggest thing with this. So I'm it sucks to hear that it's so tough in Argentina, both in like just kind of personally and then also in like making video games. And I hope that that ends up getting better over time. And I also hope that your guys' game reaches a wider audience through things like this. And it's also, I didn't even think about this before, the international cost of being in other shows, because a lot of these types of shows will charge like a cover fee of thousands of dollars. But if you put that in terms of like the economy in Argentina, that's so much money for an indie studio in Argentina or an indie studio in Brazil compared to say an indie studio in the United States. You know, that's a lot of that is a lot of money from that because it's going to be in USD. It's not going to be in in local currency, and that's
yeah,
devastating, man. So I
yeah.
get it
Maybe
entirely.
entrance for an event is $200, but maybe it's not a lot. But here, yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
So
lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's why it's so important to
Uh,
have localized prices too. It's the same thing that we talk about with like price localization and everything like that. Is making sure that the games make sense to people of that country. You know, and it is no different for running a game company there as well. It's exactly the same.
I'm very grateful to be here in the show and
I'm
you
glad.
showing the game. So uh, my only thing is my bad English. So
I'm going to be honest with you. Your English is just fine. You're completely. It's very easy to understand you. There's no problems there. Like that's it. Like it's not
yeah,
as. I always find this is it's always funny is not like a lot of people who don't speak English as their native language but are speaking it like like as a secondary language. You'd be amazed how easy it is to understand, and I understand you completely. So it's not a
okay,
problem at all, man.
okay.
Yeah. They said your English is much better than my Spanish. Yeah, fair. Your English is much better than any other language that I know because I only know English and not very well. Yeah. So no, you're doing just fine, man. I really love the gun combat in this. Is there a way to upgrade my weapon, by the way? Can I get like a stronger gun?
Oh yes, you can have a small cannon that change by the ammo type. So if you have the regular ammo, you have a Gatling gun. If you have the red ammo, you have a laser cannon, and that. Yeah. So
That's awesome. I really like that. And now we do the hard one. Slowly make my way through this. I love that eyeball flash. That just feels fantastic. I think you guys have done a really good job at building the tension for moments like this as well. I think it feels really, really good. The monsters are terrifying.
yeah, we have a lot of work to make the art feeling right. Uh, how the style it's made by the artist is inspired by him by all games, so it's a little weird. It's maybe uh, uh, I don't know how to say 16-bit 25. I don't know. It's a pixel art a little weird.
Yeah, no, fair. 100% fair. So I'm actually, I really do like the pixel art, and I would say, I guess the best words we would have to describe that would be gritty or crunchy, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's very, and the way that they move feels really good as well. Like, it fits perfectly with the animation. It feels very creepy. I love it. So I think that is a big seller for me, 100%. A bunch of people in chat are already saying that they're getting the game as well. So I hope you guys like it, because I'm enjoying the hell out of it so far. Oh, God, wait. Let me in! Let me in! The horror. Just close that. There we go. So this is kind of interesting. This is the first robot that we found that is on our side. Well, he's not a bad guy, right? I didn't kill him this time. Well, that's interesting, right? You don't technically have to kill that guy.
Yep.
But does that
But
matter?
if you need a green core,
Oh, I guess that's true. He does have a green core, doesn't he? So, with all of this being said, everything that we've talked about, what would you say is your biggest piece of advice you'd have to somebody who's just starting out trying to make things today? Just wanting to make indie games. Like they're just beginning to.
begin small. Try to work in maybe for another person, studio or company making games for the experience. Because we can't do the game from scratch because we have a lot of experience making a lot of other type of game, and with that I think that was more easy for us to take this type of project that is not the biggest but it's a little more bigger than a regular indie game.
That's fair. Yeah, starting for somebody else does make a lot of sense. There's a lot of value to be had in doing something like that, of building, for a company and then running off and doing indie. So I agree with you.
Or start making a small game for, I don't know. You can start making a small game, but we I think that project bigger than 3 months is too big for for something for someone that is starting to make games. You can make small games. You can explore different engines. For example, this game is made in Unity, but we start making games on Construct 3 and Game Maker Studio, and we have experience in different tools.
No, that makes sense because you guys have gained all that experience over a great deal of time, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a good idea to gain experience from as many locations as you can. 100%. So if you were to rebuild this game, what would you change along the path to getting to where you are today? What would you do differently?
Um, I think how we work in the team was not the more optimized way.
Mm-hmm.
We waste a lot of time searching for a publisher, searching for funds to make the game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Maybe I will start different that in that aspect. Right now, I don't. Sorry,
It's
I
okay.
don't be a big fan for a publisher, for example. Uh, right now, I prefer to do help myself and see what happened.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Is want to do it that way and do it yourself. There's a lot of people that we get in the community. They're like, oh man, I got to get a publisher, and I'm like, why? And they're like, for my indie game that I made, and I'm like, you could just release it on Steam, and then they go, oh, they don't realize they can just do that, and it's totally okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the search for a publisher takes time and effort and money, and may not end up in a good way for you. So it does make
Yeah.
sense to do that, and I'm glad that you guys still own everything that you made here. And I
Yeah.
hope that this takes off in a way where it can fund this game to do cooler things, and also maybe more. Because if you
Yeah.
can get that, oh, I have to put power out here. Oh, and I haven't fully pulled all this out yet, so this thing is still spawning robots. Yeah, I think it's definitely like a really positive thing, though, honestly. And I hope that you guys are able to continue making games, and I hope that this one does well enough that you can keep expanding on it. Because I really like the gameplay here. I really like the universe, the world crafting that you've done, and I would love to see more of this. I'd love to see more
Yeah.
of what you've made and build it out. Can we upgrade
Yeah,
these?
we hope also to expand the world and the game.
Mhm.
It will
Yeah.
be depend of the money. Everything depend of the money, but we have the patience, so maybe it will take a little more without money, but we will expand the game and make it better. So
Yeah. No, I think
uh,
that's completely fair.
and we not only have the game on Steam, we try to expand to GOG and Epic Store, and we are looking for different platforms to put the game and
Hmm.
have the choice. Have the player have the choice to select what platform or a store use. So
How
yeah.
has that been trying to put it on different platforms so far?
In the beginning, I think it was very hard. That it was something that I need a publisher to do. But right now, with the correct email, you have you can put the game everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it ends up being super easy to add games to it. Well, that's
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, I want to see how this thing works. Or maybe I won't because the guy just died in one hit. Sick. Yeah, I've got new turrets now, so now my turrets do ricochet attacks. Redirects disperse energy through an ionized arc, so it hits one enemy and then two nearby enemies as well. So the turrets do AoE now. I love how quickly you can just kind of get stuff set up and set the robots up to just build for you. It feels really good.
Yeah, in the beginning, the drones was they work very they work, but they have a lot of problem because of the priority system. We have to do a lot of balance for the system.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, having to balance everything out. How do you approach balancing a game like this? Like with so many different components like that.
Yeah, so that is a question more for the designer
Fair.
than for
Totally
me. But a lot of mathematics. No, I don't know how do you say. A lot of calculus for different things and systems over time.
Mm-hmm.
The game have like oversee system that look after the resource and the waves of the enemy and the difficulty. So yeah.
No, yeah, that sounds like it'd be just a ton to deal with. Like just a massive amount to have to work with. What is that? Is that something I can interact with? Okay, I can steal that. Yes. I said there was like, what is that thing? This looks like a boss. Like this whole building looks like it could come alive. It's horrifying.
So one of the concepts we have to left out was a boss fight that
Really?
was a bigger robot that produced a little robots. So yeah.
Was it just too difficult to put in, or did it not feel good to fight against?
We don't have the time in the moment because we have to put a launch date for the game, and we want to respect that date,
Mm-hmm.
and we make a lot of levels, but we have to left out different things like a companion or how I say boss fight. Uh, yeah, maybe we add they in the future. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, the plans are there.
So it really seems like you guys have a lot of aspirations for this. You want to make some really cool stuff, but it really all just hinges on does it get the players to support it? And I totally understand. I hope that it does because you guys
Yeah.
are making something really cool. With all that being said, we are almost at time. Is there anything that you would like to leave the community with? Something that you'd like to say, either about your guys' studio or your socials or anywhere they can follow you, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so you can follow in our social like Ghost Creative Studio. We have
Grab
a
links for
Discord
those.
community also, and again, I'm very grateful to for this opportunity and with this community. So
Oh.
you can see the game, and yeah, I'm very happy.
I'm really happy to show your game, dude. This game is cool. Like, to be really clear, I've been really focused on playing it the whole time we've been talking just because it's awesome feeling. And it feels like there's constant kind of pressure from the game. There's a constant
Yeah.
fear of you're going to run out of resources, you're not doing things optimally, which is exactly what I'm looking for from this kind of game. And the setting is really dark. The setting feels it's very grim fantasy that I really enjoy. Like I love that. So I think you guys have done a really awesome job, and I hope that you get more of an audience from this, man. So like you guys are doing awesome stuff. It's really really cool. Very much so.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you
Absolutely.
from all the team. Yeah,
Yeah. No, absolutely. And hello to the team, the rest of you guys. But thank you very much. And with that, we're gonna head off. And it was nice talking to you.
thank you. Bye.
I hope you have a wonderful day.